Hi, Jackie. Welcome
Hi.
to Bonnie and Clyde's.
Thanks, Steve. I just love this place. It's so much fun. There's so much to see, but the food is amazing. Why don't you give us a little overview of the place?
Originally, it was a bank built in the early 1900s. And
I mean, you still have the vault there.
oh, yes, we do. We still have the vault. My wife, she always knew I liked the gangster theme and that type, but especially the movie Bonnie and Clyde from 1967. She came up with a name. She said, we were trying to think of names. She said, what about Bonnie and Clyde? And immediately, was no hesitation.
I mean, the bank, like, you know, the whole
bank
thing
building, the robbers. I mean, they're not the greatest people to be known for, but it's a good theme. It's like, would you rather come to Bonnie and Clyde or Steve and Joyce's?
right.
We are about to bake them, so what we're going to do is we're actually going to dip our hands in some olive oil so that they don't stick to the dough, and we put all these bubbles in it with our hands. And this is how we get like the nice open inside with the big air bubbles.
Yeah.
And we just kind of, people love doing this. People always are like, can I bubble the focaccia?
Wow, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, and you can see it, moving up and down. These big bubbles grow.
Oh my gosh, look at them. So this kind of gives it that rustic look, but it's also, you do this purposeful.
Yeah,
right?
it's functional. So you want these big open air bubbles. So when you cut into it, you get these really thin shards of bread and this big open crumb. Take olive oil again.
Can never have enough.
You can never have enough olive oil. I'm going to put more on top of each of them. And then we finish it with some flaky salt. So, like the big Malden salts.
Beautiful.
And now we're going to throw these in the oven for about 20 minutes or so.
Okay, great.
So on my way up to show you these shrubs, I saw these clematis, and lo and behold, we have a little kind of a more subtle red, white, and blue. Now these two in the front are Ray Everson's clematis. Now he's one of the top breeders in the world, and he produces clematis now that flower all summer long. They stay a little bit more compact, 3 to 4 feet. You can put them in a container, but they keep flowering. So we've got a white here, we've got a kind of a blue, and I suppose kind of a red. So there you go, a more abstract red, white, and blue. Well, today I've got a real fun craft activity for you to try, perhaps with your kids or perhaps with yourself. And it takes me back to my early childhood. On the BBC in the early 1960s, there used to be a TV program called The Flower Pot Man, which I don't want to get into, but it was basically two men who lived in flower pots who were actually made out of flower pots. And the other week I was upstairs and I came across this old pot, and I forgot we used to sell flower pot, people. Not one in there, so I thought let's have a go and see if we can make some, and they turn out to be quite easy to create. And this is my Mark 1 or Prototype 1 Flower Pot Man. Nice hat, nice straw hat, face, googly eyes, legs, arms, and a happy, well, if you're a bit more skillful, you can make a nicer nose and mouth on that.
We hope you've enjoyed our Home and Backyard look back at 2022.
We had some wonderful experiences, and let's hope that 2023 is going to be even better.
Absolutely, and I have a little champagne for us just to toast.
Yeah, I better explain this. She broke my glass, lost all the champagne. But the good news is, this carries a lot more inside, doesn't it?
Yes, it does, absolutely.
Ching!
Cheers, Paul. Cheers to 2023.
Yeah, let's hope it goes better, yeah? Happy New Year,
Happy
everyone.
New Year.